Hey everyone, so let me just grab my Valor, and just one drop is all it takes to change a life. All right, hey everyone, so I am Luana Fiol. Awesome, and thank you so much for taking the time out tonight to spend a few moments with us. It's my hope that you leave tonight knowing even just one new thing. All right, so I am just curious. By a raise of hands, did you know that the average person applies 300 chemicals to their body every single day? Right? Yeah. And 80 of those chemicals are applied before you even eat breakfast. Most of them come into four things: the soap, shampoo, hair care products. The biggest problem in our home too is fabric softener, dryer sheets, air freshener, plug-ins, candles. You're literally poisoning your family every day with the stuff you can't pronounce in your home, like your bright blue dish soap, the cleaner you use for your kitchen counters, processed food, and more. So health and safety data only exist for 15% of the chemicals out there that's used in these kinds of products. So even though so many are known to cause asthma, endocrine disruptions, those things that really mess up your hormones big time. All right, so why does chemical-free, non-toxic living matter so much to me? So I was diagnosed with endometriosis over 20 years ago. At the time, I learned that there are certain products that can affect my body and make my symptoms worse. So I noticed that I was triggered by synthetic fragrances, processed foods, household cleaners. It would make me sick, and it would take me forever to get over it. I would get migraines, and oftentimes my muscles would just be too weak to function after inhaling the fumes, even like bathroom cleaners. So I cleared deeply about what I put on my body and in my body. And guys, it took me over 20 years to figure this out. All right. So what happens when your body is chemically overloaded? You may not have endometriosis like I do, but most of us feel it in a multitude of ways, including lethargy, inability to focus, sleep trouble, chronic inflammation, unexplained pain, skin issues, hot flashes, stress, and fear. My hope for you is that you can come to this realization faster than me and learn quickly how easy it is to swap out your toxic products for something much safer. So I'm going to be grabbing my notes and following along on my computer as we talk tonight, okay? All right, so let's get started. What are essential oils? So they're the most powerful part of the plant. They're distilled from shrubs, flowers, roots, bushes, fruits, rinds, resins, and herbs. Oils consist of over 100 different natural organic compounds. In humans, they provide for every system in the body. So your skeletal system, your muscular system, circulatory system, that includes your heart, the endocrine, hormones, respiratory system, immune system. They support also brain health and a healthy weight management. They are used extensively for emotions and for spiritual support in your prayer life. An oil in a diffuser can soothe a child's tough day at school and provide a calming effect when you've had a stressful day at work. Oils can be used as an alternative to toxic cleaning chemicals in the home, right? So you can literally start swapping out every single chemical cleaning toxin in your home to live a purer lifestyle. And you can do it without breaking the bank. All right, so who wants to know how to do that, right? So there are about 300 oils on the earth, but you only need 10 to 20 of them to build a good kit for yourself. You do not need to be an aromatherapist or an expert to use them. In most cases, all you gotta do, like what I just did, is just rub them on topically on your skin. All right, so there are three main ways that you can get your oils into your system. The English apply it topically, that means rubbing on the skin. The French ingest and cook with it. The Germans diffuse and inhale, right, which can be the best and most effective method because it doesn't have to pass through the digestive system. So how do they enter and how long do they last? So tests have shown that oils can reach your heart, liver, and thyroid, and guess how long? 3 seconds when inhaled, and they were found in the bloodstream in 26 seconds when applied topically. So expulsion, meaning getting rid of the essential oils, takes 3 to 6 hours in a normal healthy body. A little bit about essential oils history. So this is really grabbed me. They were first mentioned by name in the biblical book of Genesis, chapter 27, when Joseph was sold to slave traders, right? So they carried spicery, balm, and myrrh. Genesis ends with the burial of Joseph's father, anointed with myrrh. Oils are mentioned over 1,100 times directly or indirectly in scripture. Some of the oldest cultures on earth use essential oils. Crazy. The Babylonians placed orders for cedarwood, myrrh, and cypress. The Egyptians use essential oils for beauty and embalming, and they have the oldest recorded deodorant recipe. It's amazing, all right? And this was made with essential oils. Pakistan and Rome used essential oils in the communal bathhouses. They were used also by Christ Jesus, right? So Jesus was given gold, frankincense, and myrrh, right? So frankincense is sometimes referred as the coconut oil of essential oils because it has over 10,000 uses. Essential oils were used by the medieval Europeans, many of whom brought oils back during the Crusades. It was only after World War II when the essential oils were rediscovered, and the science on their uses grows with every single year. So here's a question. Do essential oils really work? So I've used essential oils for over 20 years, right? So lavender smelled nice in my tub bath, but never had any significant effect on my body. I used to buy my lavender for $4 for a bottle online, or the local health food stores, the markets, the bulk food stores. So in the United States, there is no rating system for essential oils. Right? So the closest we can get is an FDA requirement that in order to label a bottle of essential oils pure or therapeutic grade, the contents of that bottle must contain at least 5% essential oils, right? So all oils in the world fall into 4 different categories: grade A, B, C, and D. So grade A is therapeutic. It's made from organically grown plants and distilled at low temperatures. Grade B oils are food grade, but they may contain synthetics, pesticides, fertilizers, chemical extenders, or carrier oils. Grade C oils are perfume oils that often contain adulterating chemicals. They usually use solvents, for example, hexane, to gain a higher yield of oil per harvest. Solvents can be cancerous and are in many store-bought oils. They may also be diluted 80 to 95% with alcohol. Yeah, some people can get tipsy off of ingesting those, right? So grade D is called floral water, which is aromatic only and is usually a byproduct of the grade A distillation. After all the oil is pulled out, the leftover trash water is sold to companies which fill 5% of the bottle with this leftover trash water and fill the rest of it with carriers and label the thing as pure. So grade A is the only true pure oil. Grade D would be like walking into your fridge, taking a glass of orange juice and diluting it 95% before you drank it. Ew. It wouldn't have the full benefits of orange juice. It will taste disgusting, and who wants that, right? So you really want to get the grade A. So before you purchase, check if the company grows their own plants, own their own fields, and controls the entire process from seed to seal. That means from farm to the sealed bottle in your home. So pesticides, pollution, previously farmed land, all of that can affect the quality of an oil. Young Living's oils are grade A. So this is one question to ask. Why would you go the extra step to get an oil and get away from chemicals and then use an oil laden with chemicals? Right? It makes no sense. So one of the things that stands out for me is Young Living's seed to seal process. It's a promise of integrity. Gary Young the founder of our company, has said that he never makes an oil for profit. He makes it for a purpose. So seed to seal means each plant is hand weeded. There are no pesticides used, no chemicals, no weed killers. The plants are harvested at their peak. They're then put through a vigorous testing process, and then they go from the farm directly to your home. Seed to Seal is not a slogan, it's a promise, and you can learn more by checking out seedtoseal.com. All right, and I had the blessing of actually visiting one of the farms for myself and seeing this process by hand. All right, so why do oil companies sell oils more cheaply? Right? To save money. It's all about money, right? So if you spray your crop with pesticides, you have more crop to distill. If you use a chemical solvent to extract, and that means pull out your oil, you get more. If you dilute it with a cheaper oil or a carrier oil, you stretch the oil and you have more to sell. So most essential oils are sold more cheaply because companies cut corners. How are oils made? So it takes a great deal of work to produce a tiny amount of oil. So listen to this. 60,000 rose blossoms provide 1 ounce of rose oil. Lavender is abundant. 220 pounds will provide 7 pounds of oil. Jasmine flowers must be picked by hand before the sun becomes hot on the very first day they open, thus making it one of the most expensive oils in the world. It takes 8 million hand-picked blossoms to produce 2.2 pounds of oil. Crazy. A sandalwood tree must be 30 years old and 30 feet high before it can be cut down for distillation. But a little goes a long way, guys. So most oils are $10 to $30 a bottle. A 5 ml bottle contains about 90 drops. A 15 ml bottle contains about 250 drops. Each application is 1 to 3 drops, meaning even a small bottle will get you 45 to 90 applications. So the Thieves cleaner is made of plants only and costs about $1.50 a bottle to make. So you can't even get that in your organic section of the grocery store, right? So it replaces the multi-purpose cleaner. So this is basically the bottle you'll do. Fill up 1 capful, this small capful, into this bottle, top it off with good clean water, and that's $1.50. So there are certain oils that are photosensitive. Let's talk about that. And you don't want to wear them and go outside, right? So these are mostly your citrus oils, like grapefruit, lemon. Those you don't want to apply to areas where your skin is exposed. And always watch for redness and dilute with a carrier oil. So dilute oils on children because their skin is more permeable and it absorbs the oil more quickly. So what is a carrier oil? It's a fatty oil like olive oil or coconut oil, and its molecules are much larger than those of essential oils. Using a carrier oil with an essential oil slows down the rate the body can absorb the essential oil. Because it has to ping pong through the large molecules of the carrier oil to get into your skin. So be wary of putting the oils topically near your eyes as well, because some oils like peppermint can cause a warming sensation. So, all right, so if you do need to put anything near your eyes, apply with a Q-tip instead of applying the bottle directly to your face. All right, so you can become desensitized to an oil if you use the same oil every single day. So one of the things that I like to do is actually rotate my oils every 3 to 4 days. So let's talk about internal use. So NAHA, one of the top aromatherapy schools in the United States, does not advocate essential oils for internal use. Why? So let's talk about that. So most oil companies don't carry any GRAS rating, which means generally regarded as safe essential oils, right? So and those have not been cleared by the FDA. So NAHA bases their decisions on the British model, which advocates topical use only. Many of the British studies, though, are flawed. For example, done at extremely high doses or in ways the oils aren't used, like pouring an entire bottle inside of your body. No. All right, so Young Living uses the British, the French, and the German way. The French have used essential oils internally for decades. So Young Living has created a vitality line with distinctive labels so you can easily recognize oils, which oils are safe to take internally. All right, so on the flip side, look at the ingredient list of what you have in your bathroom and kitchen. Every day we put products on our skin, in our body, and we breathe them in, but many of these products contain damaging chemicals. The average woman applies over 300 chemicals a day to her body just through soaps, makeup, shampoos, and hair care products. Insane. 80 of those products are applied every day before breakfast. When you use Young Living's essential oils, you're using a product with one ingredient, like lemon, oregano, tangerine. There's no additives, no chemical yuck. Is all this a bit overwhelming for you? So let's talk a little bit more about how I got started on my oil journey with Young Living. So I started with a starter kit, like you see behind me here. It's the only thing on the Young Living website that is actually priced at 50% off. If you're a frugal mama like me, this is the best bang for your buck. It comes with 11 bottles of oil and a diffuser. All right, so take a peek at that. Take a thinking of the value that you get with this. All right, so if you are currently using Young Living essential oils, please drop a comment letting us know what is your favorite way of using each oil. Don't forget to please keep it FDA compliant, okay? All right, so the first up is Frankincense. One of the top skin oils, one of my favorites. It helps to soothe the skin appearance, and it's a key ingredient in Young Living's Brain Power Essential Oil Blend. All right, so you can diffuse this during prayer time to help with grounding and purpose. Lavender is the oil of relaxation. You can diffuse this for a calming, soothing aroma. Unwind by using a few drops at nighttime during the bath time, which I love to do with my kids. It also helps to support a healthy skin. It's called the Swiss Army knife of essential oils because it has many, many uses. Next up is peppermint. So peppermint supports the gastrointestinal system. It helps to the bowel function and enhances healthy gut function. It helps maintain the efficiency of the digestive tract and may support performance during exercise. I love to put a drop behind my neck when I work out. Purification. I love this to diffuse this thing whenever I cook fish in the house. It helps to clear the air. It's also really great to massage onto your feet as well. And also to use this as a spray to have an annoyance-free outdoor experience, especially in the summer, right? All right, so Thieves. I love Thieves because it helps to support a healthy respiratory system and to help maintain overall wellness when taken as a dietary supplement. Add a drop to drinks and it really tastes amazing. Stress Away. Stress Away is my mommy oil, guys. If I have to say one of the oils I use most, it is Stress Away, okay? That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it right there. Lemon helps to enhance the taste of food. And water, I love to put a drop of water. I like to drop that into my NingXia Red. It also helps to support a healthy immune system as well. PanAway, oh my goodness. So PanAway, I love this. A drop onto my muscles, rubbing into my joint or my back. It acts like an eraser to my body, or even dropping a few into some Epsom salt in a tub bath. Amazing. It's totally worth it. Next up is Copaiba. So Copaiba supports nearly every system in the body. I love this. It also is one of the top oils for me, up there ranking up with frankincense. Next up is DiGize. So I like to use DiGize combined with peppermint especially. It acts as a nice stimulating beverage. I can use that in a capsule to take internally because it acts as a natural digestive enzyme too for when you're eating. RC is amazing. I love to diffuse this to help me feel better and help me to myself, my kids, to breathe better as well, and help to open up the atmosphere and make the environment smell amazing too, right? So RC makes it feel like a spa in the home. So When you see what the oils do for your own body and how they can help create a chemical-free home, it's impossible to walk into the homes of your friends and family members and see their bright blue dish soap or their chemical-laden shampoo that is in their bloodstream in 26 seconds and not speak up about it, right? So you share it because you love and care for your friends and loved ones, and you want to see them living a healthy life. When you take care of yourself, you can fully do what God created you to do and what you were called to do. So how do we begin? So with a Young Living Premium Starter Kit, again, I'm a frugal mama, and it's the only thing on the Young Living site that's half off. If you take the diffuser off, you're literally getting 11 bottles of therapeutic grade oils for 70 bucks. You can't even get it that cheap at the grocery store, all right? So each bottle has 90 drops of oil in it. That's 90 applications. Who wouldn't pay 6 cents for a drop of Thieves to dull the pain of an aching tooth, right? The kit also comes with bottles to share the oils with your family and friends, an AromaGlide roll-on bottle to apply the oils on the go, and samples of NingXia Red for full system support. So I want to see every single person who's on here, on NingXia. It's your first line of defense in your immune system. You also get a diffuser with your kit and a lifetime wholesale membership. That means 24% off your oils for life. Okay, so that means every single order you place is 24% off. To maintain your wholesale membership, you have to spend just $50 in a calendar year of oils for you that you select. That's like 2 bottles of Thieves cleaner, which is the only stuff I use to clean my counters, my stove, my floors, and my windows without any chemicals. All right, so just in one swoop, it eradicated my multi-purpose counter spray, my glass cleaner, and my floor cleaner, kitchen, bathroom cleaner. If you need a small step to start using oils in your home, use them to clean, right? So get plugged in to our team resources to learn more about how to use the oils. You can feel free to join our Facebook group, the Oil Filled Life Team. Get on the newsletter for recipes, the latest science, and our class schedule at luanafuel.com. You can also follow us on YouTube for up-to-date videos at The Oil Filled Life. So we would love to walk alongside you in this as well. So you can also get your oils paid off for free as well. So naturally, just talking about your oils because you love them and you have compassion to see people around you healthy, right? So where do you start? That's as hard as going to youngliving.com, all right, and click on Become a Member and fill out the form. You'll need a sponsor and enroll a number because Young Living is a multi-level marketing company, all right? So many people tell me they can't buy from a multi-level marketing company, but when you shop at Walmart, you're shopping, so you're supporting a CEO's third home. When you shop at an MLM, you're buying local. You're supporting my family business. You're paying for gas in my car or food on our table. All right. So it's the best form of business out there. And one of the best and most important reasons is that you get to see your friends and family financially blessed. The Oil Filled Life team now has members across the US and in 7 different countries. It's because the oils just work, right? A company which sells over 100,000 starter kits a month is selling them for a reason. People are tired of chemical yuck around them, and they are taking control of their homes. All right. So if you look around, like Chipotle is cutting all their GMOs. Panera has placed signs in their restaurants that they're cutting all the chemicals from their salad dressings. Amazing, right? So Kraft mac and cheese has cut their dyes. Heinz ketchup has cut all corn syrup from their ketchup. People are starting to flip over the backs of those bottles and just look and see what they're putting on their skin, what they're eating, what they're cleaning their homes with, and they're saying no more. That's where oils come in, all right? So can you live a completely toxin-free life? No, but you can minimize your exposure. You can take control of your laundry soap, your dish soap, your cleaning supplies, your supplements, and say, I want a less toxic life. That's where the oils come in. So the starter kit literally has 10,000 uses, from cleaning your home to emotional balance to personal care products like toothpaste and deodorant to fitness. So I'd like to issue the 3 cabinet challenge to you. So what I'd like you to do is take a look at around your home. All right, and I encourage you to start flipping over the backs of the bottles that you use on a daily basis. So in 3 cabinets in your home, and then read the ingredients on these bottles. If there's anything on there that you can't pronounce, it's time to start swapping it out. I wouldn't slather that stuff on my skin, plug it into my walls, and smell it, giving it access to the limbic lobe of my brain. No way. I wouldn't cook with it or ingest it. I wouldn't wash my hair with it and have it in my bloodstream or getting into my brain in 26 seconds. No way. I wouldn't clean my counters or butcher block with it and then eat my food that's over that same butcher block or wash my clothes in it. We're at a place where people aren't just taking everything at face value, right? So that means you're thinking that a product is safe, but you are the gateway, you're the gatekeeper of your own home. Only you can control what crosses the threshold of your doorway. You alone are responsible for the health and safety of your family within the 4 walls of your house. You can say no, and it is time to start kicking chemicals out of your home to get going with that. So to get a starter kit, you can sign up right now. It's as easy as going to youngliving.com, clicking on Become a Member, and filling out the form, entering the sponsor and enroller number of the person who introduced you to the oils. All right, so if you're watching this and you don't have a support system, go ahead and use my number. That's 1917978. In both lines. It helps to honor. It'll be an honor to have you join our team, all right, and welcome. I'm glad that you're investing in your family. Once you have put in the sponsor and enroller number, it will take you to the second page and ask for your personal information, where you'll set up your account. Write all the information down, so if you're like me, you might forget, right? So you're able to log in later, just write everything down. The third page asks you which starter kit you'd like. My personal favorite, guys, is the one with the rainstorm diffuser with the premium starter kit. If your budget is tight, though, the home diffuser works wonderfully too. So I'd also encourage you to sign up for Essential Rewards. You get to pick oils that come to your door every single month. You can swap them out every single month, and you get paid 10% back for everything you order in new oils. That's 10% back on your laundry soap, your dish soap, the Thieves cleaner, all right, which is all that I use to clean my house. It's one of the best choices I ever made. If you'd like to add that to your order, I recommend the Thieves Essential Rewards Kit, because in one swoop, it contains just about all you need to get rid of nearly every chemical cleaner in your home. So it's simple and easy, all right? So if you're taking the chemical-free living head on, is the best place to start. The final window will ask you for payment, and then you're off and running, right? So we're honored to have you as part of this team, all right? So look for a welcome package in the mail as well, and don't forget to connect with us online at the Oil-Filled Life Team on Facebook, all right? And also you can find more resources at luanafuel.com, and welcome to the Oil-Filled Life family. All right, thanks again, everyone, for generously giving your time to learn about essential oils. I believe with all my heart that you're about to have the best year you've ever had. You will not recognize your home a year from now. And I am so excited, guys. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. You have just survived an Essential Oils 101. Cheers, everyone, and thanks again for joining in. Take care.